I was good YouTube, it's your boy Elite, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make new Chicago drill. The reason I'm making this video is I noticed there's not a lot of like new Chicago type beats tutorials. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make those type of beats. Roll the beat up. Starting off, I actually went to Electra X, went to the art multi-layer and got me the step-by-step RR. And what I originally started with was a suspended note, which is really this, but I didn't like the sound of that. So what I did after that, I put it like one note up, which makes it sound better. And after that, I wanted it to be more full, so I took that middle note, put it in an octave higher. But let me really show y'all what this sounds like alone with no effects. So yeah, basically after that, for the second part, I had that G sharp as the root note, so I laid that down. And because I wanted more movement and tension, I changed up the note right here, following the scale, and laying down an E minor and a D sharp minor, which works perfect with each other because they're so close. That's really essential if you want that dark sound. So boom, this part, I just copied this again, and at the end, I put a G sharp minor to close off the story, or basically the melody, whatever you want to say. Which for the effects, simple EQ taking out the low end, and some olive vintage reverb for some reverb. And with the effects, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, after that, I wasted no time with the Purity GM normal and got me the tubular bells. And this is what it sounds like with no effects. Now I could have left it like that with some reverb, but I kind of wanted to spice it up. So what I did for the effects is some ghost beat with the 1 beat gate, some delay, and some reverb. And with that effect, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, that was smooth. When we went to Nexus, got me the strings, Hollywood violins, and with no effects, this is what it sounds like. And of course, I don't want none clashing with the 808s. So I got an EQ taking out the low end, boosting the highs a little bit, and of course some reverb. And with the effects, this is what it sounds like. For the next sound, went to Electra X, art multi-layer, and got me the Starscapes preset. And what I did is I copied the notes and put it in an octave down. And with no effects, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, that sounded crazy, but low-key I wanted it to be on some chill shit and in the background. So what I did, I got some ghost beat, some EQ taking out the low end, and some reverb. And with the effects, this is what it sounds like. In the background is subtle, but you can still get like a bounce from it. Okay, for the next sound, really this was not needed, but it sounded crazy for an intro. So basically I just left it in. But again, it's from Starscapes again, but this one is the synthesizer #1. And all I did here was I just EQ'd the low end out. So with the effects, this is what it sounds like. Now for the next sound, I actually went to Nexus, went to Fantasy and Dreams, and got me this Chill Zone 2. And with no effects, this is what it sounds like. And also all I did for this melody, just copied and pasted the chords, which with these beats, you basically just want to lay them with good sounds. And that's just mainly the beat, really. But of course you can add some bells, some pianos with like counter melody. But either way, this is what it sounds like with no effects. That sounded cool, but I kind of wanted to be more extra. So of course, being extra, what I added was some EQ taking out the low end. And the second most overused thing except Portal, use Finisher Micro, which everybody uses with these type of beats. I personally don't use it because I think it's overused. But again, if you want that Chicago sound, get this plugin, which is free. And now of course, some violent venture. And with the effects, this is what it sounds like. It's basically what it is, in my opinion. It's like a crystallizer, just adds these like higher frequencies type of textures. But for the last sound, of course, I went to Keyscape, got me the LA Custom C7 Cinematic, and to be honest, I didn't add no reverb, no nothing delay. I just added the EQ taking out the low end when the 808 comes in, which I haven't done yet in the project, but y'all hear like on and off when the 808 comes in and not. This is what it sounds like. Which now getting in the drums, of course, went to my stash kit, my go-to hi-hat, which I laid this pattern down. After that, got me the Chicago snare. After that, I added a clav. Boom. After that, I added a laser. After that, an open hat. After that, a zap. But last but not least, I added my durk 808. Let's get into the arrangement. Starting with the arrangement, just added the first sound, which is like the choir pad. I added the tubular bell, that little weird siren build up thing, and basically just that piano hit. And of course I added that crash, which sounds like this. So yeah, that was the intro for the verse really. I just took this pattern, pasted it, and added all the drums. And for the second verse, added the brass, added the strings, and added that little background sound. And this is what it sounds like. All I added was that Chill Zone 2 synth, which sounds like this. So yeah, for the verse, all I did basically is I took the intro and just pasted it, and again put the drums down, and then after that copied this whole thing again, which then leads to the second verse, the pre-hook, the hook, and just ends off with the verse fading out, which this is what the verse sounds like. That was the beat. you want to see more of me, of course, subscribe. If you haven't already, join my Discord, which you got crazy producers dropping crazy loops, which I'm gonna just preview some of their work. So of course, if you just want to be in a server with some cool people, join my Discord's in the bio. Other than that, it been your boy 808 Elite, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.